The ache of losing someone can feel unending, like you're adrift in a sea of sadness with no shore in sight. I know this feeling. And when I lost my only son, Logan, the pain was so deep I felt like it swallowed every part of me. People would say, time heals all wounds, but my heart knew better. This wasn't about time. But here's a question I want to ask. What if the answer to peace in grief isn't about moving on, but about understanding where true peace really lies? Today, I want to take you on a journey into the concept of eternal dwelling and how embracing this truth can bring unexpected comfort, a profound calm, and a reminder that grief doesn't get the final word. When many of us think of heaven, we picture harps and clouds or a distant place where we'll see it someday. But eternal dwelling is not about clichés. It's about presence. It's about a peace so profound that pain and suffering can no longer touch us. Eternal dwelling is not just where we go after death. It's a promise that brings comfort now. It's knowing that the ones we love who've gone before us are whole and safe and surrounded by the perfect peace of God. John 14:2-3 says, "My Father's house has many rooms. I am going there to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back and take you to be with me, that you also may be where I am." Even science tells us that hope changes things. Psychologists and neurologists agree. Holding on to a vision of future peace actually rewires the brain. It soothes anxiety, calms depression, and gives us strength to keep living. And when I think of Logan in his dwelling place, I don't just imagine loss. I imagine peace. I imagine joy. I imagine wholeness. That hope eases the sharpness of grief and makes peace and calm in my heart. Grief is real. The tears, the aching, the emptiness, the sleepless nights, they're not just phases. They're part of love. But here's the shift. Instead of saying they're gone forever, we can remind ourselves they're awaiting peace. Our loved ones aren't lost. They're home. They're already experiencing the eternal peace we long for, and that truth can soften the heaviness we carry now. So how do we hold on to this truth day by day, especially when grief feels suffocating? Mindfulness and meditation. Spend quiet moments reflecting on the eternal home God promises us. Scripture journaling. Write down verses that touch your heart. Prayerful reflection. Speak to God honestly about grief and ask Him to remind you of the eternal peace awaiting. Journaling prompts. What does eternal dwelling mean to you? And how does it change the way you carry your grief? These simple practices don't erase grief, but they plant seeds of peace that grow stronger with time. Here's what I've come to believe. Eternal dwelling is not just a future destination. It's the reminder that we are never truly alone, even in grief. It is the ultimate home where peace reigns, where sorrow ends, and where love is never broken. So when the ache feels unending, I return to the truth. Logan is home, and one day I'll be there with him. And I want to leave you with this question. How does the promise of eternal dwelling reshape the way you carry grief today? I'm Angela Frazier, and if this message touched your heart, I'd be honored to pray with you and cry with you, or simply say, me too. And remember, you're not walking this journey alone. Get your free devotional journal, Beauty in the Valley, inspired by Logan's journey, at the link below. With love always, Angela and Logan. Bye.